Hey there, adventurers! Welcome back to Fun Animals for Kids, the YouTube Kids channel where we explore the amazing world of wildlife, dive into fascinating habitats, and learn something new every single day. Today, we're heading deep into the woods to meet a very special feathered friend, the grouse. These incredible forest animals have been around for millions of years, and they're full of surprises. So grab your explorer hats, because this adventure is going to be amazing. The grouse is a master of camouflage and an expert at surviving in some of the most beautiful places on Earth. From the dense forests of North America to the snowy mountains of Europe and even the wild landscapes of Asia, this bird has made its home in a wide variety of habitats, and let me tell you, those places are absolutely stunning. These habitats are not just beautiful, they're also vital for the survival of the grouse and many other amazing animals for kids to learn about. Today, we'll be exploring these incredible environments, discovering what makes grouse so unique, and answering all your burning questions about these fascinating forest animals. But that's not all. We have a very special guest joining us, Gary the Grouse.
Hey there, Sam, and hello to all you young explorers out there. I'm Gary the Grouse, and I'm so excited to share my world with you today. Let's get started.
All right, Gary, here's our first question to kick off the adventure. How long have grouse been around?
Oh, that's a great question, Sam. Grouse have been strutting their stuff for about 30 million years. Can you believe that? We're like living fossils, carrying a little piece of history in every feather. Back in the day, our ancestors roamed forests that were home to giant prehistoric creatures. Over time, we've adapted to survive in all sorts of environments, from snowy mountains to sunny meadows. We're proof that sometimes slow and steady really does win the race. Our evolution has been a true testament to resilience and adaptability, making us one of nature's best survivors.
That's amazing, Gary! Speaking of different environments, where can we find you grouse living today?
Oh, we're all over the place. In North America, you'll find us in the pine forests and grassy meadows of states like Montana, Colorado, and Alaska. Over in Europe, we hang out in the lush forests of Scotland and Scandinavia. And let's not forget Asia, where the Siberian taiga is like a giant playground for us. Each place has its own special beauty, from the colorful wildflowers of alpine meadows to the magical snow-covered forests in winter. And we grouse are pretty good at blending in no matter where we are. It's like having a built-in invisibility cloak. Our habitats are some of the most breathtaking places on Earth, and we thrive by making the most of what nature offers.
Wow, Gary, those places sound incredible. Let's dive into some more questions. Here's one for the kids watching. Why do grouse puff up their feathers and make that drumming sound?
Oh, you've caught us showing off. That's part of our courtship dance. When we want to impress the ladies, we puff out our chests, fan out our tail feathers, and start drumming our wings against the air. It's like playing a drum solo, but with feathers. The sound can echo through the forest, and it lets everyone know we're here and ready to strut our stuff. It's a mix of style, confidence, and a little bit of showing off. Plus, it's not just for fun. It's an important way for us to attract mates and keep our species thriving. Our dances are like nature's talent shows.
That's so cool, Gary. Here's another question. What do grouse eat?
Great question, Sam. We're like nature's ultimate foragers. In the summer, we love snacking on berries, seeds, and insects. In the winter, when food is scarce, we switch to eating pine needles and buds. Our diet changes with the seasons, so we're always finding something tasty no matter where we are. And here's a fun fact. Our digestive systems are super tough, so we can handle eating things that other animals might not be able to. It's amazing how nature equips us with exactly what we need to survive through the changing seasons. Oh, we've got that covered. In winter, we grow an extra thick layer of feathers to keep us nice and toasty. Plus, we're experts at making snow burrows. We dig into the snow and create little igloos that trap our body heat. It's like having a cozy winter cabin. And when it's really cold, we fluff up our feathers to trap even more heat. Winter doesn't scare us grouse one bit. It's all about adapting and using the resources we have to stay comfortable.
That's impressive. Let's keep going. How do grouse stay warm in freezing temperatures? All right, Gary, here's a fun one. What's the best part of being a grouse?
The best part? Definitely getting to show off during the spring courtship season. There's nothing like puffing up your feathers, drumming your wings, and seeing the whole forest stop and take notice. Plus, we get to live in some of the most beautiful places on Earth. Whether it's a sunlit meadow or a snowy forest, every day feels like a new adventure. And let's not forget the sense of community during the breeding season. It's a time when we come together to celebrate life.
Gary, can you share 3 fun facts about grouse that most people don't know?
You got it, Sam. First, our feet grow little comb-like structures in the winter that act like snowshoes, so we can walk on snow without sinking. Second, we're excellent flyers, even though we prefer to stay close to the ground. And third, our courtship dances are so unique that people have written books and made documentaries about them. We're pretty famous in the bird world. Our adaptations and behaviors make us truly one of a kind, and there's always something new to learn about us.
Gary, those are some seriously awesome facts. How about sharing a personal story before we wrap up?
Absolutely, Sam. One spring I was doing my courtship dance when a curious fox appeared nearby. My heart raced, but I stayed perfectly still and blended into the surroundings. The fox sniffed around but couldn't spot me, and eventually it wandered off. After that, I went right back to dancing. It was a good reminder that staying calm and trusting your instincts can get you through almost anything. It's moments like these that remind us how important it is to be prepared and resourceful in the wild.
Gary, you're a true survivor and an incredible storyteller. Thank you so much for sharing your world with us today. Adventurers, wasn't that amazing? From their snowshoe feet to their drumming displays, grouse are some of the coolest wildlife for kids to learn about. And don't forget, every time you explore and learn about animals for kids like Gary, you're helping to protect their habitats and keep our world wild and beautiful.